Alrighty, I'm leaning over my sink to be in frame right now. Professionalism. What's up, rad people? I do not even remember my intro right now. What is going on? Who am I? I don't know, you tell me. But today, I really want to do a cooking video. I've never done one before. I've always wanted to do one before. What? But today I decided, f it. I'm gonna make a cooking video. And so I'm doing it. And today we are making ice cream sandwiches. Never made them before, but I woke up wanting them and I'm feeling a little extra today. So what's more extra than making homemade ice cream sandwiches? Making vegan homemade ice cream sandwiches. I'm sorry for that. You might be thinking, if you're not a vegan, oh wow, that sounds really disgusting. You would be wrong. For the most part. Okay, vegan cheese, still very questionable. I've never made this recipe before. It's not one of my own. I'm following one from the internet. It might be actual garbage. So let's find out. First things first, put your damn hair up because it is too sweaty, and if you get hair in that shit, that is gross. So put your hair up.
Oh God, it's so hot. Why is it so hot?
All right, step 2 of cooking with Kay. Wash your damn hands, okay? Just, it's not hard, you know? Just don't be gross. Okay, so the recipe that I'm following to make chocolate ice cream sandwiches, which actually I'm not making them chocolate. Actually, no, like the cookie's gonna be chocolate, but the inside I got some So Delicious. That's actually the brand name, but it is So Delicious. Cookie dough ice cream. You can use any ice cream you want, okay? Like, you know, let your creative side flow. Don't feel hindered. Don't feel restricted by a recipe. If a recipe calls for an ingredient that you know you hate, skip it. Okay, now this one says that prep time is 20 minutes, cook time is 12 minutes, and a total cooking time of 32 minutes. I'm calling bullshit on that because I followed enough of these Pinterest recipes to know that these bitches are lying. It only takes you 30 minutes if you washed, prepped, cut, and put into tiny little bowls that they love so much ahead of time. That's only the reason why these recipes are like 30 minutes and under. No, it's not, Cynthia. It's gonna take me an hour. 1 1/3 cups of flour. That's really hard to say. That's about a cup, okay? I didn't even see what was the first step. I should get closer to the camera so you can hear me. The first step is to like get your ice cream and like lay it out in a pan wrapped with like parchment and like saran wrap, and then flatten it out to like it's an even layer, and then put it back in the freezer. That seems like it takes so much time. So instead, we're just gonna skip that step and go straight to making this stuff, and we'll figure out the rest later. Okay, so for the cookies, in a medium bowl, sift flour. I will never go through the effort of sifting flour. If you put it in a recipe, I kind of want to just say fuck you, but like, no, you know, it serves a purpose. You're supposed to sift, but I'm just saying, I will never follow that step. Sift flour, cocoa powder, baking powder, and salt. Basically all the dry ingredients. Why not just say that? Okay, 1/4 cup of cacao powder, which I do already have measured out. Okay, look at that. Ooh, is this gonna be a cool shot? Ooh. No, that wasn't. And you know what? Since we're not sniffing, since we're not sifting, I'm just gonna go ahead and there's that. Look, it looks sifted. Yeah, same thing. So this is 1/4 of a teaspoon. So we gotta do math and know that we do 5 of these because I graduated high school. I can do math. Mix vegan butter and mix brown sugar for about 1 minute until they are incorporated. Then add the chocolate extract, vanilla, and the applesauce. Mix on medium-low until the applesauce is incorporated about, oh God, 30 seconds. I'm just gonna mix shit and then see what happens. It is 1/3 of a cup. That's a real lot. I could make a more structured channel, but where's the fun? Where's the fun? You know what I'm saying? Like, can you even hear me? Okay, don't do that. But 1/4, nope. What is it? What was it? 1/2 cup. 1/2 cup is like one of those little containers, right? First, I'm just gonna use one of those. Okay, so then you just mix this beautiful little concoction of applesauce and butter. Yeah, it doesn't look great. And then this is when I was like, oh shoot, I forgot to put sugar in there because it's a dry ingredient, right? So I should put sugar in here while the camera's off and then just be like, okay, here's the little, you know, like act like it didn't happen. But then, so I did that, and then I realized further down the ingredients list that you wasn't supposed to do that. You're actually supposed to put the sugar with the butter mixture and then like cream it and then add it. So remember back before in the video when I said why didn't they just put dry ingredients like as like step 1? This is why. But you know, is it really gonna mess up the entire recipe? Hopefully not. We'll find out. All right, next up, I think the last 2 steps, the extract. So we're gonna do in place of, we're gonna do 2 tablespoons. That's a lot. I like vanilla. I'm not doing 2 tablespoons because that would cost like $10. But you know, just do like a little spoonful, like oh, you know, a little teaspoon. That's enough. That should be. We'll find out. Then mix this into here. I know they said to do the opposite, but I use a small bowl for the liquid instead of a big bowl. This is going wonderful. This is going swell. You know, I'd watch this. I'd make this. I am making this. What am I talking about? Did I do all the steps? Yeah, I think. Okay, it said not to overmix this. Just to like all the ingredients were well incorporated. Oh no, that's a big old dry spot. Oh my god, this smells so good. This smells like brownies. Okay, next step. Okay, it'll be sticky. Line 2 sheet pans with parchment paper. Lightly dust work surface with flour and dump dough onto it. Sprinkle with a pinch more flour on top and work it to about a 1/2 inch disc. I'm just gonna use my hands. Wrap in plastic wrap and refrigerate for at least an hour or overnight. Do I have to? Like, can we just skip that? Maybe I just put it in the freezer for like 30 minutes. That's a good compromise. I'll put it in the freezer for like 30 minutes. Plop that down. Are you going? Are you going? Is it good? Now, it says to wrap it in saran wrap. I don't got saran wrap. Because I find it's wasteful and probably bad for the environment. Like, it just seems like it's bad for the environment. I didn't do my research. I don't know if it truly is or not. Shit. You know what? We're just gonna put some aluminum foil on top. Probably equally as bad for the environment. So we're gonna stick this bitch in the freezer. There's no room in my freezer. Will you fit? Will you fit? You fit. Okay. So it fits in the freezer, but if ice is made in the next 30 minutes, it's gonna cause some issues probably. We won't worry about that though. 20 minutes was enough. That's close enough to 30 minutes. Okay. So here it is. So here's the thing. This recipe is like super bougie, and it wants me to like flour my surface and then like roll out the dough and then like get a cookie cutter and cook into perfect 3-inch like diameter rounds thing. Whatever. I'm de-bougifying this, and I'm just gonna like pick it off my hands and do a little patty cake flattening, and then that's good enough for me. That's good enough for my family. I'll try to make them look cute, and as long as it tastes good and doesn't look, I mean, this does look like a pile of poop, so okay, it doesn't matter. And you know, I'm saving this. I'm reusing this later. I don't like to throw things away. I think it's a problem. I don't know. I was gonna take this extra flour, you know, get it on my hands. I already got some baking sheets lined with parchment paper. I had some. I didn't. I borrowed some. I mean, I didn't borrow. I'm not giving it back. I'm paying them with cookies, sandwiches. Whatever. Got a little pinch. Give myself a round of applause. Oh, might have clapped a little too much. Oh, look, it came out okay. She's unimpressed. I do understand the bouginess now. It's because you don't want a bottom piece to be an inch bigger than the top piece, because then you're just gonna have like a little f***ed up sandwich. But I mean, that's kind of like the motto of my channel. It's just like a f***ed up sandwich. It's kind of the motto of my life, honestly. Oh, and I got my oven preheating to 350. I say preheating, but this oven was like made in like the 70s, so there's no preheating option. You just turn it on, and then whenever the door gets hot, that's when you know you can stick something in it. Yay! I did it! Look how cute they are! Can you see it? I kind of try to fix them a little bit. You know, some of them are a little smaller than others, but like people, they come in all different shapes and sizes. I don't know. It does say to put these in the fridge for like 20 minutes and then cook them so they don't like bake like cookies, I guess. Putting them in the fridge. There's no room in my fridge. Ah, great. Again, really well planned. I should put that in my job resume. But let's not talk about jobs because I'm graduating college soon and I don't want to think about that. All right, how do I do this? I can probably just step. I don't need 2 cooking. Yes, I do need to. I mean, they both don't need to go in cooking. Yeah, but they do. This is in my head all the time. I have too much energy, guys, today. The last thing I should be ingesting is chocolate and sugar. So I'm gonna let them in the fridge for like 20 minutes. I'm gonna pop them bitches in the oven. I think it said for like 10 to 15 minutes, just like depending. This is the ice cream we're gonna be using. Oh wow. Francis, no, no, this is not allowed. Go, psst, psst, go, psst, go. Okay, this is the ice cream I'm gonna be using. Oh wow, so yummy. Can you get them in the frame? Oh yeah. No, go. God damn. Did I do it? Oh, I think I just did it perfectly. Oh my God. Is that not just the cutest little ice cream sample? Can you see it? Look how cute that is. It looks like a little Krabby Patty. Oh, that's aesthetic as fuck. Look at that. That's Instagrammable. I should Instagram that. Look at that. Oh my God. It's so pretty. I don't even want to eat it. It's so pretty. My like level of judgment is it worth the calories and the effort that it required to make? I want to love it because I put all the effort into it. That's my consensus. Now let's go find out what other people said.
Hanging out with my bro here. Just talking to my bro.
Nothing I love.
Oh, hey, Kaylena. Whoa, is
hey.
that, what is this?
Oh, you made this?
With your own body?
No.
I don't want this.
I pooped in that.
I could tell.
I was gonna say, it makes sense on the taste.
Yeah, what do you think? Oh wow, that's a good shot. Oh, so autistic.
It's just good.
You just have to be honest, okay?
Good.
Oh, I almost put that in my mouth.
Yeah, that I spit that.
Well, you know, actually, what you make the best?
What?
Love and your friends happy.
You know what you really make best?
What?
Content.